हेलो गाइस,
वेलकम टू पाकिस्तानी यूनिक रिएक्शन। तो कैसे हैं आप सब? उम्मीद है आप सब बढ़िया होंगे और मजे में होंगे। मेरा नाम है मुदस्सर,
मैं हूं मुबशिर। सो गाइस, ये फॉरेनर की एक वीडियो लेकर आए हैं। वो दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी ह्यूमन गैदरिंग महाकुंभ के अंदर गया और उसके होश उड़ गए हैं भाई साहब। तो भाई ऐसा कुछ नजारे उसने देखे,
व्लॉग बनाया,
एक प्रॉपर व्लॉग इसने बनाया फॉरेनर के। आई विजिट द वर्ल्ड, मतलब सबसे बड़ी बिगेस्ट ह्यूमन गैदरिंग, मतलब दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी ह्यूमन गैदरिंग को विजिट किया और उसके क्या रिएक्शन थे आप भी देखें, हम भी देखते हैं। बिना किसी देरी के काउंटडाउन करते हैं, रिटर्न एंड
Selfie with the boys.
सेल्फी
with the boys.
Chaka chak bam bam. What he said.
भाई उधर एक अलग वाइब है यार इस जगह की। हाँ
This is the best place I've ever been. I mean, it's excellent.
कहता है कि मैं सबसे बेस्ट प्लेस ये मैं दुनिया में घूमूंगी। हाँ भाई।
All right, mate. Good morning from the Indian highways. We had an excellent breakfast in this fine establishment. And now we are going to the paradise of spiritualism. You know, when you open those dating apps and all these women are into spiritualism, this is their paradise. All right, so let me explain to you what's happening here. We're in a place called Juicy, or outside of it. Now, because of the sheer size of this pilgrimage, we basically stop at a city which is before former Allahabad and now Prayagraj, to take buses to take us there. Can you believe that? It's so crowded. Hello, sir. All good? Very good.
वो कोई लगता है।
Will it be buses like this one in the city of Juicy?
सिटी ऑफ जूसी? जूसी कौन सी है? हाँ? जूसी शायद
Let's run.
सिटी ऑफ जूसी। ये फ्री बसेस हैं, आपको पता है भाई? इलेक्ट्रिक बसें हैं, ये फ्री बसें हैं। इसमें कोई भी आप
कोई पैसा नहीं।
We're taking the flippy rickshaw, and look at this. It's sponsored by Birla Fertility
बिरला, अच्छा बिरला ने भी
and
स्पॉन्सर किया है
IVF.
फ्री।
Can you believe it, man? We took the option of the of the cowards. Take the rickshaw to go a couple of cities down the road.
मतलब अगले बिरला ने भी अपने जो जिससे बन पा रहा है पुण्य कमा रहे हैं भाई। लोगों के लिए सेवा कर रहे हैं। हाँ भाई।
ये बस
Check it out, man. So we did how much? 5 kilometers, something like that, and now we have another checkpoint. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful than this? No, you haven't. Are you listening, Coca-Cola? Next time, sponsor. Now, since we need to walk a long way between this
सीक्रेट माना जाता है ना काउ।
to Prayagraj, former Allahabad, they changed the name to the Hinduistic version back in 2018. Allahabad being, of course, a very Muslim referring name. We have yet another checkpoint. You see, the whole thing is massive. Probably the biggest pilgrimage in all of Hinduism, I think. As for the city itself, man, I mean, now it's called Prayagraj. The former name was Allahabad. Last time I was in India, I knew of Allahabad.
अच्छा, last time जब
It's a very interesting city. I mean, not only was it the birthplace of Nehru, the first Indian prime minister after the liberation from the Brits, it was also the city where the first talks of forming Pakistan were held. Pakistan, of course, for the big Muslim majority of India back then. Now, since we have a long way ahead, and I am not sure at all what kind of conditions we will find there, man. I mean, I expect crowds, not serious crowds. The story goes like this. At one point in the fictional history, or not so fictional, who knows, the gods and the demons were fighting each other.
अभी आगे रश
It was like a game, like this game of pulling rope, you know?
शाही स्नान के दिन
When you have two teams pulling the rope.
है ना भाई?
The gods and the demons were using snakes to pull a stone. And because of that force, poison was spilled from that stone. Now, said poison, nobody wanted to drink it, neither the gods, neither the demons, except one, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva drank the poison. After a while, a certain nectar came out from his throat. This nectar was the key to being immortal. So, as you can imagine, everybody wanted to take some part of that immortal nectar, and there was a huge war between gods and demons. Now, 4 drops of that nectar fell on the earth. One of them fell here, in the city of Prayagraj. The other 3 fell where the cities of Ujjain, Hardivar and Nashinar. Kumbh Mela takes place every 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, in each one of these cities. This year is taking place here in and there's more. You see, this year we have a unique occasion. It's once in 144 years that one has the chance to participate or see something like this. So the way they plan it is the following. Planet Jupiter takes 12 years to make a full turn around the sun. That's for those of you who actually believe there is a Jupiter and not a dome with lights. 12 years divided into 4 cities, we have a celebration every 3 years. Now this particular one, coincides with the fact that Jupiter, our planet Earth, the Sun and the Moon are aligned. And this is truly rare. And an extra reason for celebration. This is the reason why this year's Kumbh Mela is called Mahakumbh Mela. Maha meaning the great. All different kinds of sects and division and subdivisions of Hinduism come and pay their respects. I'm sure you've heard of the Agori, the sect of Varanasi. Those people who indulge in the occasional alcohol drink or the casual joint as long as you remain pure. Let's say, for example, that an Agori wants to eat the occasional slice of meat from a human cadaver after the cremations in Varanasi. They are allowed to. The secret behind all of this is to remain pure, deep inside your souls. Don't try to trick Lord Shiva into a life of consuming drugs and alcohol, pretending you're pure when you're not. Check out this bridge, man. This is a temporary one in order to facilitate the people attending the thing. And since we are into rivers, the city of Prayagraj is the natural confluence between the Ganges River, of course, and Yamuna, and River Yamuna. But there is a third one, the fictional one, the spiritual one of Sarasvati, which flows, or used to flow, under the Ganges. This is truly a holy place, man. Ganga River ko Ganges Angrez bolte hain. Check out Lord Krishna, man. So if I understand correctly, each settlement here represents a different sect of Hinduism. The previous one was, for example, from Rajasthan. The size of the thing, man, it's immense. Yesterday, when we were coming from Delhi with a train, we passed with a train outside this area and we could see all the hectares. I don't know how big it was exactly, with all these tents. Lovely, thank you.
Thank you. Nice
Enjoy.
to meet you.
Your hat gets in the way, man. Huh? The hat. Right. Very good.
Picture ले रहे हैं.
What do you reckon? Pipes and fittings. This is yet another issue, man. Everybody wants to take selfies here. Alright, so according to the map and my shadow on the phone, if we go straight ahead, we reach the Ganges. Check it out, man. A lot of things are still under construction. The thing will last about a month, if I remember correctly.
Langar is going on, and anyone can go there and can eat food. Yeah, that's free of cost. So he's giving you the instruction what.
तो वो इंस्ट्रक्शंस दे रहा है फ्री खाना चल रहा है उधर हाँ भाई ये कौन सी जगह है
Look at this. This is what I was talking about. Look at all these tents, man. And they
ये वो
have been
टेंट्स हैं जो
preparing
लोगों
for
के
months.
लिए
Let
ये
me
थोड़े
tell you.
सस्ते मिलेंगे आपको
This is not
और
just
फ्री
from
भी है इसके अंदर
yesterday.
हाँ
You can see the bridge over there where the train passes. It was from up there that we could see all those tents going and spreading all over the place.
ये सोया हुआ है
More selfie, yeah. Now, let me show you the world's most famous Hinduistic sect, the Hare Krishnas.
ओह
Hare Krishna, my brothers and sisters and everything else. However, I don't see the real people. Where is the folk? All I see is moving statues and people with iPhones. So this is still the line for the food. However, the men themselves,
हाँ हाँ फ्री खाना हर
Nowhere to
जगह
be
चल
seen.
रहा है ना
Maybe
भाई
behind
लाखों
us.
लोग आया हुआ है यार
maybe not. There is, however, a balloon up there which says Hare Krishna, which indicates that all those devotees probably stay behind this area in the tent. I'm not sure what's with all these cars though. Probably they are VIPs or something. Doesn't really make sense. What a place, man. This is getting better by the minute.
लेकर आए हैं कुछ सरकारी
found the
बंदे होते हैं
Krishnas.
शायद उनको छोड़ रहे हो ना भाई
Check it out, man, how beautifully they have painted the columns of this highway. It's a cool place, isn't it?
वाह यार ढकी हुई है
Car protection. Greece. Yes, Greece is a fabulous and very ancient country, like India, next to Italy.
वो भी ancient
You know
country
Italy? You know Italy? Greece is
Greece,
next.
यार,
Check
बहुत
it out. We
ancient
have the
country.
tourist
India जिसका
persuasion laying down and chilling on the banks of the
नहीं
Ganges.
Greece
So the Ganges flows this direction. Somewhere over there is. Hello, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Yes. Right behind these temporary bridges is actually River Yamuna, and the great River Ganges and Yamuna meet and go further towards the Varanasi area. What a
वो
place!
रेत लेकर जा रहा
I absolutely love it.
है क्या हो देखो उतार दे ना हाँ करता है भाई
333. Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
बैल कितने
ये कुछ बड़े वो क्या कहते हैं साथ में वो उस तरह वो आ रहे हैं उनके साथ ही लोग आ रहे हैं पता है तुमको
मजा आया भाई
Check it out, man. This is the confluence of the two rivers,
पीछे और भी फॉरेनर्स आए हैं
River Ganges and River Yamuna. Like,
गंगा
of course, you
यमुना
cannot see anything because it's all a matter of perspective. I will try and find a drone thing for you.
वो चाचा अरे चाचा लाज रही है चाचा बस चाचा
We're giving interviews now.
वो भी आए
Sir,
हैं
you are coming from?
From Greece?
Sir, any message from us?
This is the best place I've ever been, man. I mean, it's excellent. And the fact that it's happening once every 144 years, I mean, with the alignment of the planets and everything, it's wow, it's exciting. You also feel that, right? not only me. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Now we're heading back, mate. So I'm closing here to spare you the gory details of walking 5 kilometers with me and my 10,000 closest friends. Well, we didn't finish quite yet. Since this is my first pilgrimage place, I had totally missed this particular aspect of the thing. Seeing the holy people receiving the attention and prayers of the general public. A similar attention is dedicated to Westerners, despite the fact that their holiness is kind of doubtful. So if you want to see who changed the name of Allahabad, it was this guy here on the left of the current Prime Minister of India.
इसी के साथ तो यार वीडियो खत्म। तो इस तरह का यार इनका ये जर्नी रहा है जो कि बड़ा कमाल था। और इन्होंने बोला कहीं पैराडाइज बोल रहे हैं तो कहीं बोल रहे हैं कि भाई साहब मैं मतलब ये अपना एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हैं फीलिंग्स के हैरान है कि कितना एक कमाल का इवेंट हो रहा है।
सही बात है, सही बात है।
144
योगी जी को भी बोलते हैं, कहते हैं इन्होंने सब कुछ
किया बिल्कुल। और दूसरी बात यार भाई एक अलग वाइब है इस जगह,
अलग वाइब है सच में यार, इसमें नो डाउट।
भाई अपना लाखों लोग एक अलग एनवायरनमेंट बना हुआ है। टेंट्स, टेम्पररी चीजें, टेम्पररी पोल,
भजन लोग गा रहे जा रहे हैं, ये भी एंजॉय कर रहे हैं सारा।
मतलब एक अच्छा मौसम भी
जिधर खाना मिल रहा है उधर
मौसम भी डिफरेंट बना हुआ है भाई। साफ सुथरे रोड भाई साहब, और क्या चाहिए भाई। मस्त माहौल बना है। ये थी गाइस इस फॉरेनर की फीलिंग। कैसा लगा बताना, अपना बहुत ज्यादा ख्याल रखना।